It's so misty today. These days are like where I wish I had a dash cam because the drive to work was like haunted. Driving through the mist is pretty cool. So much traffic, and it was like a mad dash to get here in time, and then nobody's in my class. I'm all by myself. Well, no one showed up for fitness class, and this is what we were gonna do. Who's gonna be pure leg day? So that's what Monday's gonna be now.
So Ruben's gone out and he has bought a variety of different things, and I am really excited to try this out.
So, yeah, went to My Fresh Produce today, got corn tea, oyster chips, a mangosteen, and Egyptian mango. So the guy that works there is super knowledgeable. He's really importing all these like fancy things. And he says this is the sweetest mango. So I'm curious about that. And then Thai bananas, and I got a double banana, which I've never seen before. And leftovers from the Petra Market is mint flavored yogurt soda, which Aaron has tried. How would you describe it?
It tastes like all of the descriptors.
Ah,
And it's that good.
I didn't think it'd be that bad.
It's not even expired.
Take your medicine.
Shake gently, open gradually. It tastes more yogurty. Like, it's not as terrible, but it's not like, don't expect miracles.
I'm an adventurous eater, and that's a good one.
Yeah, it seems like something that's meant to be with something else.
Okay, what should we try first?
Sweet or savory? We have a lot of sweet stuff, so I kind of feel like we should power through some of the sweet. Should we try the banana?
Sure.
The dual banana?
How do you even peel a two banana? Wow, the bananas inside are not fused?
They are not. They are in their own separate little containers.
That's
Banana for you. Banana for me. Cheers. But they're very good.
okay. Tea made with corn silk. What's your expectation?
My expectation is sweet because corn is just naturally sweet. I'm actually expecting it to be quite good.
That's not what I thought that was going to taste like.
It's funny because it smells like popcorn. And it tastes like corn. But it's actually not sweet. It does taste like tea though.
Yeah, I think it tastes like a mixture if you blended popcorn and peanut butter together.
Yeah, it has almost like a nutty flavor.
That was weirdly good.
Yeah.
Oyster chips. They had a bunch of different chips. They had duck tongue chips and clam chips and takoyaki chips.
We're gonna get all the chips
They had a
eventually.
lot of different chips. This is the oyster one. So my hope is that it tastes very oystery and not very oyster saucy.
I I'm curious about this because, like, of all the potato chips, none of them I've ever tasted like anything on their label except for salt and vinegar. Like, I don't taste onion and...
That tastes a lot like oysters. That's weird.
Allow me to eat my words. And these chips.
Man, that's weird. Mangosteen. Okay, I specifically asked the lady if this was a good mangosteen, and she said it was good and I could eat it today. So I'm gonna try to figure it out, I guess. Okay, so I think you're supposed to twist this part and then push this part in. Whoa! Look at that! Oh!
Do you eat the white?
Yeah, it's like a
lychee?
little lychee thing in there, yeah. Crazy.
It's so soft. Wow. It's very good. But if you ask me to describe it to somebody who's never had it before,
It tastes like oysters. Sometimes I put my exotic produce things in the compost and I think about the worms at the compost depot being like, wow, this is so exotic.
never tasted this before.
Egyptian mango. So yeah, this guy was all about Egyptian mango. It's so weird chopping sitting down. Egyptian mango.
It's very sweet. It's
Look.
like the honeydew melon of all the melons that I think of, like watermelon and cantaloupe. No, it's more like cantaloupe than honeydew. What do you think?
I think this one's overly ripe, but it was very sweet. It was almost too sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we gotta eat it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our food tasting channel. I'm not super happy with the lighting, but I have 8% battery, so I'm shooting this because I don't want to deal with battery. Man, yeah, okay, second day back today. Still not super crazy. It was okay. I could see like how I get stressed out at work, but I'm still kind of chilled out from vacation. It was like so much traffic. What's funny is that like because I work kind of by a college, there was no traffic during the summer, and then over the last like 2 months, it's like wild traffic. It's pretty interesting the difference between the seasons there. Oh, and that school zone, there was a school zone and then not a school zone and then was school zone again and now it's not a school zone. People keep going 30 through it and now no one knows if it's a school zone. It's pretty wild. It's pretty funny. It's not a school zone, like the MLA commented on that, but I just think that's so funny that like the whole neighborhood's confused now. Yeah, that was funny. Had my first like I do these weekly meetings with my supervisors just to go over things, and like that was cool. My supervisor's really nice. She's really, I think one of the better leaders I've ever met in my life. She's so nice. Really kind of gives me the freedom to, learn and make decisions and stuff, and that's really cool. Yeah, I went on walks on my breaks. I went to that My Fresh Produce. Hugely love that place. They have a bunch of new like shelves in now and a bunch of fancy stuff. So they had those oyster chips and they had like a bunch of other chips and weird popsicles and stuff, and it was just really cool. That was awesome. And then I went to go to Venn to get a coffee, and the cops were there like hiding behind in like tactical stances and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna get a coffee right now. And then yeah, oh my gosh, I went like right from work and like rushed home and grabbed all my dojo stuff, and I went to the dojo as I was substituting for a fitness class, and then no one showed up, so I did more back rehab for myself. My back's doing pretty good. And then came back home. So I think the appropriate way to finish this day would be to do a cool whiteboard drawing for Aaron. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, that's a good one.